Good morning, Roland.
Good morning, Devan.
Thank you very much for agreeing to see me here. Ferrero, what a wonderful organization. I must say that ever since I found out about Nutella, growing up in India, at that point in time we didn't have Nutella. Now I'm a huge fan of Nutella, and I'm thrilled that I'm here again at the headquarters in the Benelux for Ferrero. Thank you for having us. I look forward to sharing some of your insights that we can then share with our students as well.
Welcome, and we are also very pleased to work with you since 3 years. We already hired 5 old students from the Vlerik school, so we are very happy also for this collaboration.
And we are very happy that these people are making Nutella even stronger, apart from, not to mention, Ferrero itself becoming a strong brand name as well.
Yes.
But here specifically what I want to talk to you about is how is the sales organization structured at Ferrero, especially in your region, and more specifically what do they do on a daily basis and how do you manage them? And so we have some questions which is going to help our audience, but let me sort of begin by asking, how is your sales organization structured today? How many people do you have? What do they do on a daily basis?
Okay, so the sales organization in Ferrero Benelux is very important. We have 43 people working in the sales organization, including myself. And we are divided in 3 services. The first one is the field, and so the people in the field, we call them regional account executive. What they have to do is to translate on the shop floor the brand strategy that we launch in Belgium. So it's clearly when the consumer became a shopper, when entering a store, the consumer became a shopper, he must directly refer to what he has seen on the media at home or elsewhere. So we have to translate this into the shop floor. The second service is the key account. So more and more the decisions are taken at headquarters level with the retailers. And so it's also an easy way, when you have an agreement, all the agreement is implemented in one time in, for instance, at Carrefour, more than 500 stores in Belgium. To give you also the importance of this function, they manage approximately 2 to 3, 5, sometimes more million euros turnover. And then we have a third service, which is more the business intelligence service. And this service is very important also because they prepare the forecast. So thanks to this, we can produce on due time our products. The products are available to be delivered to the stores. They are also analyzing all the data we can have about the markets, about the shoppers. And so their objective also is to translate these data into a specific action step, or for the key account, or for the field.
Wow. So essentially what you have is 3 main kind of solutions that are being executed by 3 different kinds of sales forces. Of course, one is in terms of field sales, the other is key account management, the other is actually a kind of a business intelligence that feeds into the key account managers and the regional executives as well.
Exactly. Perfect.
Roland, you just explained to us how your sales force is structured. Now, what are the typical activities that the salespeople are expected to do in general?
Okay, the salespeople, in fact, we are the ambassadors of our brands and our company towards our trade partners. That's very important to know. Then the second thing is that previously the objective was to sell more, but more is not enough. We have to sell better. So we became, in fact, consultants to our customers. We provide advices. We try to develop the categories. And for instance, with Nutella, the objective, of course, is to sell more Nutella, but also, and very importantly, it's very important that Nutella helps to develop the breakfast category in the stores. On top of that, it's a 360 degrees job. To be honest, we must be at ease with the sales technique, with marketing plans, with media, with P&L, profit and loss, because more and more the finance is important also for the salespeople. It's not only sell, like I just said, and also corporate social responsibilities, which is more and more in the top of mind of our retailers.
So essentially what you're saying is that salespeople are mini CEOs.
Indeed, we can say that. And like I always said, no sales, no revenues.
Absolutely. How do you evaluate your salespeople? What sort of key performance indicators do you use to measure the performance of your salespeople?
As I just explained before, salespeople is a 360 degrees job. So we have 360 degrees skills to evaluate.
Right.
Of course, volume, turnover, because it's the essence self of our business. But on top of that, we have to evaluate market shares, because there it can shows the development of our brand versus our competitors. And then you have a lot of multi-functional skills and intrapersonal skills that we have to develop. We must help our people to develop these skills and also to evaluate them. Problem solving, ownership, communication, very important. Work with others. It's important that we are a team to work together. Leadership. Very important, because we must show, we must dare our leadership as a company, and that's very important to execute this.
How do sales and marketing get along in an organization, and how, at which point in time do they work together?
Each of us, we work to put in first, in the top of mind of our consumers, our brands, our concept. We must convince them that our products are the best one in order to fulfill the needs of the consumers. And so we have to closely cooperate. In fact, sales, we are providing some retail and market insights to the marketing, and the marketing, they use it to implement the best strategies, brand strategies. Then, when the brand strategy is ready, salespeople, we have to implement it into the shop floor. So you see, it's always interacting in an interaction between sales and marketing.
And so this happens throughout the year. Essentially, you have feedback from the field that is then taken into consideration by marketing, and then they come up with their strategies, which again have to be implemented by the sales force. Again, the feedback, so it's a continuous loop where both of them have to realize that Ferrero is the one that is going to win in the end.
Yeah, exactly. It's not through the year, but it's also every day, every week, every month.
Every day.
All the time.
And if I ask you how is the relationship between sales and marketing at Ferrero, what would you say?
Excellent. Previously, okay, when something was good, it was thanks to the marketing, and something was wrong, it was because of the sales. Now this is completely over. We are clearly working in the end of the other, and clearly we win together or we lose together.
Thank you very much for your time, and we hope to have you in more of our events in the future as well.
Of course, you can count on me, and we are very pleased also for the collaboration that we have with the Vlerik School.
Thank you very much.